Here's a heads up. I won't be speaking loudly because I'm not in my room right now. I did bring my setup, but can't really speak too loudly when I be bothering my neighbors and other people around. So please bear with me for the next two videos. With that being said, hope you enjoy the videos. Greetings everyone, and welcome to day 2 of YAL 2022 and somehow Evil Twins vs Falcon. With Falcon starting off with a Fairy Tale, Luna to add another copy of Self from deck, and terraforming for Dragon Ravine. Now we have one of the Evil Twin Masters, the Live Twin, sorry, which is Twin Lila, summoning Kissikil from deck, and now Link summoning into Evil Twin Kissikil. Gets negated, and now we pass turn to Dragon Ravine, sending up Brave and Felgran, the perfect combo. Luna will be summoned to add another copy. And Kissikil will activate effect to reborn the Lila from grave. Attacking to destroy the monsters. And pass turn. During the bonus turn, Felgran will be summoned and will be banishing a monster from the grave, which is Kissikil Frost. Triple attacks will be activated and pass turn. Seems to have an extravagance, which gets Ash. Dragon Ravine will be activated to send Brave and Felgran. And Artifact Symptom as a main deck card we used to summon Lancia, which gets destroyed by Felgran, which then procs its effect to summon Brave from grave. And now we have Felgran returning itself to banish a card. Triple attacks again. And here we have the Evil Twin card that adds from deck to hand. I forgot its name. Now we have Evil Twin Lila, which casts Pyro's Victory Miscast. The effect still results, and here's Kissikil and Lila. Master Reborn. And then Trouble Sunny. Lina will get activated. And they do send another copy of Trouble Sunny. Using its effect, banish, and then sending the Evil Twins to send one of the Felgran dragons. And here's Evil Twin Lila. It should be activating its effect to reborn the Kissikil from grave. And then I'll be attacking over it. Or it was summon at the time, yeah. So Sunny stage will be each time they open a normal summons master, the controller gains 200 and the opponent loses 200. And that's why we have so many calculations on the iPhone calculator. And we have our Brave attacking for game. Now game 2. Starting off with another. We start with the Sunny stage. Going for the usual combos. Evil Twin Kissikil and Evil Twin Lila. Going to Trouble Sunny. Explaining its effects, past Felgran will be setting 3 cards and past, and now we have Evil Twin Lila, which will be popping Impermanence. Trouble Sunny will activate its effect. They will chain Dynamiscus. And we have another Lila, which gets its summon negated. Long strike, but they still have the combo. It's going to Lila Kissikil. Then yet again going to Trouble Sunny. And he has Return of the Dragon Lords, summoning the Felgran, trying to banish the Trouble Sunny, but it's a quick effect for the Trouble Sunny. So, and here we have Lila trying to pop the Felgran Dragon, protected by the Return of Dragon Lords and Master Reborn for the Trouble Sunny. Attacking for some damage. Ezekiel will be able to reborn the Lila from grave. And with a double stun snitch, it's just minus 400 and plus 400 every time. So here we have the big evil twins Ezekiel Lila. With 4400 attack, managing over the Falcon Dragon. It's extravagance. Setting a card. And pass turn. Attacking for some damage, and that's game. Ooh, evil twins really huge attacks. And now we have Dark Bribe versus the 20 stars. Ashing the skill Frost, I think it was. Or was it skill, the normal left skill? Anyway, his triple attacks into Sunny Stitch and Impalm on the evil twin. They did activate the card in the same column. Now they're going to evil twins Lila and then Trouble Sunny. The Falcon player did not do anything else. Seems like they bricked. And yeah, Trouble Sunny attacking for some damage. Big thing. Checking over the graves. Setting a card. And here's a Kaju. Now they just link in the way into Ezekiel and Lila and Trouble Sunny attacking for damage, and then continue battle phase, reborning the other two. And that's how we go evil twins. Falcon did break a lot, but still managed to compete against evil twins. And now Invoke SHADDOLL versus Special World. Invokes will be starting off with an Alesta into Invocation into Magistus. Same dance as usual. Invocation into Invoke Mekaba. And now Invocation will be returning itself from the deck to return the banished Alista. But that's it. No Invoke engine, no Shuttle engine. Which Invoke Mekaba gets immediately contested by the downrush roller power tops. Has to negate your keep able presence, but now we have the full combo of Butchers. Starting off with Kowloon. And we'll be activating Kirin. Now they'll be explaining the effects. It's not in separate chain links that they do. They go full spell and then do the second effect. It's all in the same effect from hand, so failure doesn't work. And this San Qinglong, which gets ashed. Now we do have JG summoning self to San Juanwu. And Roshi will be summoned. Big thing, and they go for virtual, could be Shen. And now Juanwu will be reborning Roshi, sending Chuche to grave. Going Axis summon into virtual Phoenix Fan, banishing the Mekaba and the Effect Veiler, attacking for some damage and pass turn. Now Invoke SHADDOLL learning the place, learning the virtual space. No more summoning Alista, use the effect to add invocation. Because of QB and Chuche on field, it's really difficult, really tough to keep the Alista on field. Now they'll be going for Qinglong to add an virtual card. No more summoning my Hime, or was it well, it was Hime, the version Hime, but either way, they just scoop. Invoke SHADDOLL cannot really do much with such a bricky hand. However, for game 2, maybe they do have something. Foolish Barrel is a good start into Shadow Beast. Hopefully they did draw a good card, which is probably Nandia Servant that they're activating. But it gets dashed. Ouch. They do have the Ecclesia. Dogmatic Ecclesia will be activating this fact to add probably Dogmatic Punishment. Or maybe a Fleur-de-Lis or Maximus. Maximus is really a good choice right now because they do extra attack Mustang Grave. So they do add the punishment. Setting a card could be literally anything. And now the virtual will be starting off with a normal summon of my Hime. Or was it Hime? I think it's virtual Hime. They will be summoning Kirin, and here's Dogmatic Punishment to try and pop the Kirin, maybe. The virtual player didn't really understand that much about the virtual combos, so it's really difficult for them to decide which one to pop. Yes, Jinglong being sent to grave by Kirin. Seems like they are trying to pop the Hime. Setting up Kalon to pop Kirin, I said. I'm not sure Kirin has resolved fully. So yeah, it's now sending Juanwu. And Abkalo will be adding a SHADDOLL Ariel from deck to hand to send itself, banishing all of the plays from the virtual's grave. But I still have something, which is Virtual World My Hime. Sending another copy of Jinglong, which they didn't get to activate previously because of the SHADDOLL Ariel. And now they'll be adding Chuchi to deck, from hand. Oh, the other way around, sorry, from deck to hand. And here's Roshi being added by the Jinglong, sending Chuchi added from Mahime. And here's Virtual QB Shan because they manipulated the levels of the non-tuner by Chuchi. Here comes Roshi reboning the Mahime, and Hime will be summoning itself because Mahime was summoned. Bamboo's Lingers Shadow. They have been bamboozled. They attack for some damage. And here comes Rageki. Easy to clear the board. They go for the meltdown, but here comes Ash Blossom and Dream Spring. Setting a Mustang faster, and here's Kowloon to Chuchi. Seems like they are reborning the QB from grave. Jinglong activating its effect to add Mahime, sending Kirin. And here's Mahime. And they are summoning Roshi to summon the Kirin they sent to grave. They will exit summon into Beatrice, and that's a scoop from the INVOKED player. It was really tough with all of these bricks. But now we have Plunder Patrols versus Sky Striker. The Plunder Patrol deck is a mix of Adventurer and Punk. You will see. So the Plunder Patrol player will be starting off with a really big thing. Huge thing. And seems like they just end up setting a card and pass turn. Sky Striker will be starting off with 3 set cards and pass turn. Eat that. Now Plunder Patrol will be using Small World. Revealing, I think was Redbeard. Vanishing Radiant. To then add Wildbeard. Go for normal summon of the Amin. Using this effect to pay 600 and add a plank from deck to hand, which is a Foxy Tune. Foxy Tune will activate this effect, sending cell from hand to summon, I think it's another Ziamin, to then link both of them away into Cherubini, since they are both level 3s. And what else is level 3? Water Enchantress, which we're using this effect to add Rata Pharmacia. Colon here was sent to grave by the Foxy Tune, summoned himself by discarding Whatbeard, and he has Whatbeard, summoning a Plunder from deck, which should be Bluebeard. And now I'll be linking away into Blackbeard, Master Reborn, which gets Shock Cannon. No Wildbeard for you. Attacking for the damage, and here's Mystic Mind. Fun. The Patrol will be going to Blackbeard, a second copy. And Pastor. Here goes Rota into Ray. No more summoning Ray. And then link into Hayate. Attacking directly, perhaps. Well, here's Murk. If they decide to banish the Hayate, they just give Mystic Mind Knife. Yes, double limited removal in the damage step, but here comes Forbidden Droplet. So it will be halved once and doubled twice, which in other words, it gets out doubled once. And the effect was negated, so they cannot send anything. Maybe they go for Shizuku, or set to go for Kakari. Adding back a Shock Cannon from grave. And here's Duster. So Murk, I think, no longer becomes a quick effect because Blackbeard is no longer equipped. Maybe. Now we'll go into the Shock Cannon, reboning a monster from the grave to go into Zeke, sending the Mystic Mind and banishing the Murk. And now here drops the Rata Harmazia. Eagle Booster on the Zeke to stop any shenanigans of Dracobak. Summoning that Vacha token and Faithful Adventure. Normal summoning colon here, triggering the Faithful Adventure to go back from deck to hand. Now he'll be using the effect of adding an adventure card, adding Griffin Rider, sending Draco back, which will triggering its effect, the Draco back's effect to recoup on the adventure token. Here comes Griffin Rider, which gets used as link material for Blackbeard. Maybe. Here comes Blackbeard, summoning another copy of Murk. And during the end phase, gets return, the Murk was banished, returns to the field. Another Mystic Mind that gets negated by Griffin Rider. And now we'll go into Kakari. adding back shot cannon, which gets DD growth. And they will link into Hayate, attacking directly. They do let it resolve. Maybe they don't have any patrol card in hand to use the effect of Amur. And here's Shizuku. Setting a card and finish Shizuku back to its effect to add engage. Seem to go back with that makes its effect. Either bounce the set card or the Shizuku. They do go for the set card. And here goes Vishuda trying to bounce the Shizuku. Which results and then triggers her Ray engraved to summon itself because it must have left the field. And they'll use the effect of Ray to go into another copy of Shizuku. Now they have. It's quite easy to deal with those constructor boards. You just switch everything to attack. Maybe there's too many spells in grave. So double limit removal and I think it was double mystic mine too. Yeah, it's Griffin Rider and Dokonomo gets dropped, negating every masters and going for engage. To add a Within from deck to hand. Being able to take control and then maybe go for the access code line. Now there's a big thing. Engage was because it's more than 3 spells already. They did get a draw. Yes, Kakari adding back to engage from grave. Another copy of engage gets activated. This time adding shot cannon. Drawing a card. And now they go shot cannon to reborn the golden hair and they'll be linking it away into Hockey Fabrics because golden hair is a tuner. Hulk will be summoning a tuner from Dekohan. They are summoning the Veiler to go into Celine to reborn the Veiler from grave. And then it's just Access Code Talker. With how many materials from grave? It's 5, yeah. 5 different attributes to pop 5 cards on field. Popping a Moork, a Griffin Rider, the second Moork, but they didn't read the Draco back, so it gets re-equipped. They do get to pop the Fatal Launcher. And Dracoback will just bounce like Access Code Talker. And here comes Italy. Maybe they're out of banks. They go for Wasoga. Switching the adversary token attack and attacking for 2k damage. Except that Video Anchor will be. You cannot target an effect master to take control, so they do target the Ogre. And here drops the third Mystic Man, which gets easily bounced back by Dracoback. Here comes Ray, 30 seconds left. They just need to go to Hayate to attack directly and deal some damage. Hayate, but it gets failured, so. Here's PATROLL winning in time. One is 1-0 instead of 2 games. Now we have Linda Brigade versus Subterra. Subterra will be starting off with Extravagance. And they'll be activating Hidden City, adding Subterra Guru, using its effect to go add a Finesse, setting 4 cards and pass turn. Now we'll be starting off with a Tri-Brigade Fractal, sending Nova to add another copy of Fractal. Here comes Foolish Goods to send Serenade Dance, activating its effect, sending Soul Shift, special summoning Kaleido Chick, which gets immediately flipped face down by Sub-Zero Guru. A Duster, which gets negated by Judgment. He has Fractal, and there they go, flipping the summon limits. What can they do in the face of Floodgates? And pass turn, they're flipping the Sub-Zero Guru again to add this turn Sub-Zero Archer. Now Guru will be using Shafeeq to flip face down the Fractal. Another hidden strip activated to add Findas. And Nemesis Archer will be shuffling back the Fractal and attacking over Shafeeq from Guru. Revolt will be negated by Findas. No more summon Revolt. And that's a GG scoop from the Brigade. Can't really do much against plenty of Floodgates and a negate or an Invoke. But game 2, they do start with a full spell, and here's Perfume, sending Yellow Morton, Nova, activating Shafeeq, and Lunar Tiger, exit summon into 4 Strix, adding Raider's Wing, summoning itself, and going for using the Raider's Wing and the 4 Strix to go into Y Strix. Here comes the Frost and Yellow Morton on field to summon another copy of 4 Strix. This time setting the Soul Shell, going into infinity and beyond. And now using Raider's Wing, or was it banished? Either way, here comes Lunar Tiger to reborn Chick. Summon Zephyros by bouncing back the Lunar Tiger. Exit summon into Tornado Dragon, and here comes Brigade Fractal. Using Shafeeq to go into bedroom. And using 4 materials to go for negate Appaloosa. Adding Revolt from bedroom, setting 2 cards, and pass turn. 4 cards set, Sub-Zero Guru no more summoned. Yes, Tornado Dragon during the end phase, destroying the Solemn Strike. Revolt be activated to summon Shurek. And multiple chainings, chaining 1 Shurek and chaining 2 Nerval to add Fractal and banishing Imperm. Yes, Duster, and Dogmatic Convention will be activated, targeting Tornado Dragon. Infinity will try to engage, but he has Solemn Strike. That's not enough, it's just a scoop from Sub-Zero because Appaloosa just negating the Enters will be sent to grave. And game 3, another Extravagance into Hidden City, into Guru, adding Findas, setting 3 cards and pass turn. We will be starting off with a full spell Goods to send Serenidans. But here's Iron Wall. Luckily, he did get to chain Serenidans, sending Nova to summon Chick, which will be sending Yellow Morton. Here comes Perfume, reborning the Yellow Morton. And they go into Tornado Dragon, trying to pop the Imperial Wall, but it's casting burn. Here's Tanky, which will be probably adding Fractal. Nope, it's Lunar Tiger. Now this back Lunar Tiger is such a good card in this deck. Yes, Tiger gets negated by the Findas. The activation was negated, so it goes to grave instead of a Facial Extra deck. Here's Zephyros attacking over Sub-Zero Group, but they did forget about Density, flipping it and negating the attack. They do get the search. Seems like Tornado Dragon did not attack. So now I think they do, or not. They're missing something. I don't know, maybe the attack was lower than 1800 defense. Either way, here's Findas reborning under Findas. They're going to bat Anaconda, ping 2k to go into ref, and that's it. GG, well played from Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, popping both masters and burning and attacking full game.